So I put a poll up on the channel asking if I should just give up on the series since I'm so garbage at the game now that I'm entirely confused every time I make an episode, and overwhelmingly, 4-to-1 style, you guys said I should keep doing the series. So, if I seem confused in this episode because the storyline is throwing me through all these loops, just remember that you did this to us. Hello there, it's me in the pitch black darkness because every time I go to do an intro, it is nighttime. You would think it would be 50-50, but actually no, it's just always nighttime. But look, yes, I've done a little bit of off-camera stuff to develop the quest to a point where I think there's actually something of substance to occur. And as always, the quest just isn't at the bottom right of the screen right now. But now it is, and it's not the right one. So look, yes, this one right here, locate an Atlas interface, return to space and access the galaxy map. So then, I don't know what's going on, but that sounds neat. And since it sounds neat, I really hope it's neat, or else we have not a video on our hands here, which is unfortunate because I am recording. But yeah, it quite simply says to go to space, or at least it said to go to space back when it existed, but again, it just goes away, and then I don't know what to do anymore. But we're gonna go to space, and then hopefully it reappears, and we can follow its instructions. Now then, as a lot of you know, I did play this game, well over a year ago, and basically all of that was off camera because I just wanted to learn the game first, but failed. And I think I might have done this. The Atlas sounds familiar, but I can promise you this much. I don't know jack squat about it, even if I did travel to it. And so, pretty sure it said to open the galaxy map, and if it didn't, then it's possible I'm schizophrenic because I'm really confident about this one. Okay, so that symbol down there, right? You see that symbol down there? That looks like that's where we're supposed to go. The problem is, this here chart, to me, would suggest that we have to go we have to keep going to other solar systems to get to it. We have to hop all the way there. And the reason that's unfortunate is because I just realized that I don't think I have the supplies to even hop one solar system yet. Okay, I finally figured out how to move around here, and so all it says is that the hyperdrive has no fuel, right? It says the hyperdrive has no fuel. That's all it says. So maybe once I get fuel, I actually can just go straight there and I don't have to follow that dotted line. Don't even know what the dotted line means, but look, we're gonna get some hyperdrive fuel, and the first barrier of entry where that's concerned is that I don't know how, because I forgot. Look, it is fine. I will figure it out. I will figure it out. All right, warp cell. We need antimatter housing and antimatter itself. The housing is so cheap that it's negligible, so I'm never going to worry about that for the rest of my life again. Then there's the antimatter itself, which is also actually quite cheap, and so yeah, never mind, problem solved entirely. And so I'm pretty sure it only fills up the hyperdrive by 25% each, so actually I shall be making 4 because I want much. But yes, we need chromatic metal, and I don't have copper, which is how we would get chromatic metal, so now I'm excited because I finally get to show off something we used in a previous video. For once, we actually did something that was useful for the future. You see that way over there? Look at it so far. Anyways, that was probably the weirdest thing I've ever done. That over there happens to be our, I forgot what it's called, so I'm just gonna wait till we get there. It happens to be our mineral extractor with the capacity reached, which means, basically speaking, that we have 250 free copper, which is better than 250 not free copper. Yeah, high quality commentary, as usual. Anyways, not to stay off topic as usual, but you may note that I walked all the way here, even though I'm gonna summon my starship and take it back, which means I saved literally no fuel at all by walking here, and now I'm gonna get beat to death right on camera. And so now it's time for a little pro tips section featuring me myself. You see, with the power of the Google search engine, I was able to discover that we don't have to do 2 copper for every 1 chromatic metal. Instead, we can put pure ferrite in there with it, and then it becomes 1-to-1, and which is nice because 1 copper and 1 pure ferrite happens to be cheaper than 2 copper. We're about to get antimaticular, which means we shall be jumping to the Atlas's solar system. Hopefully that means this section of the video is uncomplicated, which is my favorite kind of thing ever. Anyways, foreshadowing, we're probably gonna have to build a base in that other solar system so that we can teleport back here, because teleport back here is less expensive than using the warp cell fuel to come all the way back. And also it's just nice to be able to teleport between here and there. if we want to do that. So I'm going to try to figure out that we'll have enough resources to make a teleporter for when we get there, which will simply cost us this stuff right here. No big deal at all, but we also need a base computer, which takes chromatic metal. I'll deal with it. Alrighty, my children, as it happens to be, it is time for us to leave this place, and so that's exactly what we're going to do. However, an important part of using antimatter in order to fuel your starship is that you actually craft it to begin with, and so that's what we are going to do. As I said, we shall be crafting 4, and so now we have 4 of these. Pretty sure we can just hyperdrive, warp drive. I was calling it a warp drive this whole time. I feel so smart every time I play this game. And so, fully charged. What a glorious thing. And so, as the kids say, it is warping time now. And so, I'm going to try to see if I can remember how to use the controls in here, because it's always such a complicated thing for me. You want to know what I don't understand? It says Destination Atlas Station. And so, yeah, it is making me go all the way around here like that. So I'm thinking maybe that is mandatory after all. Can I? Out of jump range, so I do have to play connect the dots here, solar system style. Starting with this first solar system that we have to jump to right now. I'll waste no time. I'll warp straight over there, and then I'll do that 100 times, run out of fuel, and be abandoned in a freaking 400 light years away. I get mad when I've had nothing to eat, and that's why I'm behaving in this manner. And so, this solar system's purple, which is, that's not the color of the other ones I've been in, so you may note that that's me saying something that doesn't matter. I do, however, want to get off track again, because this is what's this? Look at that color. So I want to know, you know? And I think I have a right to know. Normal stuff. Okay, well, good thing that I wasted everyone's time with that. Oh, we have, like, the answer or communicator thing, so some more storyline stuff. It's about to get confusing, because that's how it works when I interact with storyline stuff, so buckle up. They left us. Duty bound to follow them, but I know where it will end. See, that's not even a coherent sentence to me. If you receive this, follow my coordinates and secure the site in case I don't make it back. Please input coordinates. What coordinates? I thought we were going to the Atlas, and that we knew where it was, and that we had a plan to get there. My starship possesses the coordinates from the stranger's message. The transmission has decayed over time, but the location appears to be valid. Investigate the signal. Where is the signal? Where is the signal? Transmission coordinates validated. Investigate the broadcast site. Where? Oh, it's over there on that planet. And you may note that that planet is not several solar systems away, which means that this is not relevant at all to what I was trying to do. So maybe if I could just reselect that. Thank you so much for booting me. Somebody please tell me what's going on. This game confuses me every time. We went from there to there. Then 1 more solar system, 2 more solar system, 3 more solar system, 4, 5, 6. I think I bit off a lot more than I thought I had. Perhaps it's even more than I can chew. And so, if any of you were wondering why I didn't end up uploading Monday, it's because this kind of thing is just what happens in my life. I just thought I was gonna make things happen real easy style, and then I can't even, like... It's fine. I don't know how much fuel we have, though, so it may be one of those things where I have to keep on making more of that stuff, and also I don't have any chromatic metal with me, so that's gonna be one of those complications. All right, how much fuel did that use? Oh, okay, not even half yet, so we can get most of the way there, but then what that means is that we didn't get all the way there, and so we're gonna be abandoned several solar systems away without a way to get back. I guess actually we could. Yeah, we could. Okay, we could use the space station in whatever solar system we can make it to get back to our base. Then we teleport back to that space station once we have more warp drive fuel, whatever the frick it's called. So that's a good technique I could use, right? Maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Well, I sure better hope so, because if not, then I'm never going to reach this Atlas, which means that every single second I pour into this video is what's known as wasted time. And I don't like wasted time because that's, I'm tired right now and I want to sleep. I want to sleep. And yet, I started to record, knowing that it was going to take me several hours to complete the entire video. I'll shut up. And so I just don't get it, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, this space station is blue and it's different looking. Oh, it's an outlaw station, that's why. Well, then, that's probably... And I'm being attacked? And I'm being attacked. Okay, so I want to leave. This is a bad place. Nope, can't. Well, Alright, apparently me coming here is that I'm in a fight. That's just baked into the pie, and the auto lock is locking onto someone who's out of range, while the guy who is in range is just assassinating me, and I can promise you I do not have the aim to just do this manually. Well, never mind. I'm the best. Okay. Get him, boy. Woo! Wouldn't want to get RKO'd space style, and so I'm going to leave this solar system and maybe never even come back again would be my favorite. And it's becoming increasingly unclear how I'm supposed to get to the Atlas from here, because look at that. Can I go straight to it from here? Right there it is. There it is. Oh gosh. 3 dimensions is hard. What? Okay, how does that get to there? Oh no, I'm lost. Oh, it's because the destination's no longer locked onto the Atlas. There we go. I'm glad that changed all by itself. That's probably the coolest. Okay, wait, so I was like entirely wrong earlier, I guess, on my count, because it's looking like we're about to be there. When I counted 6 jumps, I can guarantee you I haven't done that yet. But hey, no, I'm actually, happy to be wrong in this instance, actually. So just, get me there. I want to go see what the frickin' Atlas is. And then, what if it's not even worth my time would be the coolest thing in the world. But hopefully it is, since it's part of the main quest. I'm assuming it's integral to the structure of the game. I can already tell that this video is going to be one of those that I don't want to edit down, because it's going to be miserable to edit it down. Because I'm saying a bunch of stuff, and I don't know what I'm saying, and then I gotta weed out what doesn't matter. Sorry about that. I stress because editing is one of my least favorite things in the world due to the fact that I suck. But I'm thinking that we have enough fuel to jump straight over there, and then we can build a base there, and I'm probably gonna do that before I go see what it is, because I want to be able to go back and forth, which actually has nothing to do with whether or not I do it before I go there, I guess. So, never mind to that supposedly making sense. Okay, so... And look, I hate to be so bold, but that's probably it, right? Yeah, that's probably it. It is. And so yeah, I don't think that's gonna be able to hide from me. So I think I'm safe to just leave this here and go to that random planet directly behind it, so that I may build a base just like we planned on. But don't worry, I brought everything I need for it, and I don't plan on doing anything fancy at all. This is gonna be like a hut with a teleporter, or actually, if you don't have to put teleporters indoors, it's actually just going to be a teleporter, so this is pretty much already done. I just have to land. This place looks so pleasant. Alrighty, so far, this place is, I launched again, and so we're going to try to land the ship. So this place is basically a desert with, whatever this would be, and a bunch of trees. Some of the trees have cankles, apparently. That looks like it might move. That's scales. I don't think that's a plant. I think that's a reptile. I'm going to stay away from it. Extreme Sentinel planet. That's what the AI voice just said in my ears. So perhaps I should not take that Gravitino ball. Oh, I was looking for one of these like a long time ago, and I was going to make a video on it, but then I couldn't find one, so I stopped doing that. And word on the street is I'm going to get harassed if I take this. Correct? Yes. And maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, never mind. They're the dumbest. So you can just like... You can just grab it and run away. I mean, that's what I did. I just grabbed it and ran away, and so no repercussions in this life. Look, I get off track. It's what I do, but now I have a Gravitino ball, which would have been really handy back when I wanted one. But no, that's just not how things work for me. But it was just sitting there on the ground. I mean, like, okay, look, whatever, it's fine. And so, contrary to what many may believe, I am going to name this base. And so... That's our base. Oh, hey there. And so I'm going to walk away from you. And I can't tell. They seem more educated than normal because they're still following me. But at the same time, they're declaring something of a ceasefire. See, oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, here. This is my favorite strategy. You get the teleporter out and you don't have what you need to craft it. And so you open your inventory and you craft what you need for it. And then you open your inventory, you get the teleporter out. You didn't craft enough metal plates. So you go back to your inventory and you do it again. Place your teleporter. Realize you need a generator for it. And that's going to be another barrier for you, a significant one in fact. Get shot in the chest while you try to find it. Don't have what you need to craft it, so you go back into your inventory so that you can get shot down again. And so at this point you're almost dead, but that's okay because you just go back into your inventory so you can get shot at. Then you dodge and weave while you connect the two, like this right here. And then you got to stop again, which is probably not so cool because you got to fuel the thing. So oh, that's not fast enough. All right, look, I need to just run. I need to run. Look, it's fine. We have the base. I can leave now however I want to leave, and then I can come back forever and ever. And so... All right, so since we finally lost them, I'm going to double the threat and then run away once more. And because I want another Gravitino ball. And I don't know what for because I don't remember what I was trying to get it for. But I have a really strong gut feeling that it was, yeah, that I want one. Oh, and look at all this. Oh, man, I'm about to call down the entire intergalactic army on me right now. Because you know dang well I'm going to grab every single one of these regardless of what the consequences may be. Oh, boy. Look at that. Oh, I can trade this for 400,000 units. Or I can get killed because I shouldn't have done all that. Look at those dummies. They're not even going the right way. I mean, like, imagine being such a fool. This is who they put in charge of protecting the Gravitino ball. Oh, I just saw more Gravitino balls on the ground, but I didn't see them until I launched off. So that could have gotten ugly. But instead, I'm just going to leave, okay? I won't go back. I won't go back because we have a goal, right? We have a mission. The moment of truth is unraveling before our eyes, much like the wrapping of a Christmas present. Coming off of the Christmas present. This is the dumbest thing. Okay, so there is also a normal space station here, so this entire time, what I could have done was used that to teleport back and forth instead of building a whole base, which would have avoided that entire, the entire, like, problem that I ran across in this video just then. But it's okay, because now we have more proof that I'm an idiot and 12 Gravitino balls, so that's a win-win. Oh my goodness, we're going within. This place looks nice and evil. I fell off the edge and now I'm gone. I'm gone. Okay, I actually made it back up. What happens if you don't make it back up? Right? Like, right? Like, what happens if you fall off the edge like that and you don't make it back up is what I'm not going to learn. I'm not going to learn that. I mean, there's not even guardrails. You just, what you do is you just fall off the edge. And so I can search these. But this sort of strikes me as the place where there's repercussions for searching things. It just seems like it. And I know that that's I know that sounds like paranoia because this place is so nice and cozy. But look, I'm going to go talk to this, I guess. I'm going to talk to it. I don't really know what this is. Oh. And this is what I mean when I say I get lost on the storyline stuff, because I came to this thing not knowing what it is, and then this is what it told me so that I may find out. And, all right, so... and it's not going to stop, so... Okay, Traveler, I see. It's a different language. And when I was on my way up here a second ago, you might have seen that it said I learned the word for traveler. So basically, it's a different language, and that's the only word I know in the language. Look at me, I'm deductive. I reason with my thoughts. And so the Atlas called me to this interface, and yet its purpose remains unclear. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's confused here. It demands worship. It demands obedience. It welcomes me. It knows what I am. It offers the gift of true understanding. See, that's not what I got from what it said a second ago. But why? Why does such power and knowledge crave submission? It knows my thoughts before I know them myself. It knows what I will do. How do you know, though? The Atlas asked me to follow its path, except Milestone, Pathfinder, or above. Milestone, Pathfinder, or above? Does that mean I'm not qualified? What is a Milestone Pathfinder? Could you tell me what a Milestone Pathfinder is before you make it relevant to the storyline? And so it's like if I refuse, then this video is literally not about anything, is it? Let's see. I refuse to go. There is too much to be seen, too much to know. I travel no path but my own. The interface closes, and for a moment, doubt rises. But my worry fades, as all things do. I know my purpose. I will continue my own path. And so, please tell me I didn't come here just so that that's what we did. Let me try again. Same stuff. Do you not remember that I was, like, just now here? And it's doing it again. And so what if I accept, right? I will accept this. The sky is deep and full of wonders, and the path to enlightenment opens to me. So this is a new product, a captured nanode. Look, this is going to blow your mind, but I don't know what that is. Atlas seed containing zonally shifted quasi-stellar substrate. Warning, do not allow Matrix to commune with this dimensional space. I mean, of course, I would never allow the Matrix to commune with my dimensional space, so... You didn't even have to tell me that. Now then, so I guess there's no going back because I can't interact with this anymore, so whatever I just accepted, probably just sold my soul or something. It's for good, and warp cells for free, which is my favorite kind of warp cells, actually, so... I'll continue to... This is ground? Oh, that's ground. I thought that was edge. It's edge! It's edge! What's this? Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I mean, don't get me wrong, I feel like there's so much here for me. Yeah, so I accepted to do what it says, and it didn't tell me to do anything, and now I'm leaving with a new recipe that I don't know what it is, and the description made me even more confused about. So, hope everyone got plenty from this video, because to be completely and totally clear, this is, in fact, the end. because I don't know what else I can do. I went there, nothing really made sense, and completely unrelated, but I really want to know why this planet's green, so I'm gonna go land there. And if you're upset about that, because I've gotten off track so many times in this video already, the problem is, like, you're not gonna be able to stop me. And so this planet's pretty much just water. What is that? Get me out of here.